Hello trader, I'm going to do a complete multi-time frame analysis on gold. Let's see what kind of trading opportunity currently we have in this instrument. Now from the lower time frame perspective, we can see that gold is currently showing significant trading opportunity. Now before we discuss how we can trade, first let's look at bigger picture, looking at the monthly time frame to see overall direction in the market. Now from the monthly, we can see that gold has a strong bounce from this monthly resistance. Now if we look at the overall picture on gold, this is a long term bullish market. We see there is an impulse correction impulse. Now we saw that with that impulse from the monthly, gold has a very strong rejection from this monthly resistance, grabbing the liquidity, created this long monthly bearish candle. Now with that bounce, we saw that this month so far gold has initially gone to this monthly resistance again, and then has come back to the again monthly support level. And as you can see that there is a previous monthly low, we could see bigger picture gold coming down to create a new lower low, but short term we could see again gold may retest this monthly resistance line before breaking this low, as we see that the price is still creating a higher low, and we could see the price require huge liquidity to break this resistance zone. If we look at the weekly, we can see that from the weekly perspective, gold previous week there was a long week doji. This week so far what we have seen that gold initially has gone up to this resistance. Around half of this long week candle has been tested from the weekly perspective, and then gold has a rejection again from this level. Now with that rejection, we see that gold currently on the again weekly opening and closing, and what I think that from this opening and closing we could see another bounce to the upside, as we see that the price is still facing this support level, and we could see a bit more deeper pullback on the weekly perspective. If we look at this overall picture on the weekly, we saw there was a massive drop. The price still did not do proper retracement to the upside, and we can expect a bit more upside for deeper pullback on the weekly. If we look at the daily, we can see that from the daily perspective, gold previous day has a strong rejection from this daily 20 EMA. Now, if we look at overall picture in this market from the daily, we can see that this is the daily channel. The gold was dropping along the zone, and we see that from this channel, gold has a bounce yesterday. Now, with that bounce, what we can expect now, gold to go ahead and test this previous liquidity zone. If we look at this daily candle on the previous day, we saw this candle has dropped to this daily support level, and as soon as market opened today, we saw that gold started to move to the upside. What I think that initially we could see gold again retesting this support of this doji, which is turning resistance, or even breaking this high to test this 20 EMA to gather liquidity, and then we could see again dropping down. So from the daily, still we can expect an upside on gold to this liquidity zone. Now if we look at further lower time frame from the 4 hour perspective, we can see that this is the candle that is closing in 1.5 an hour later. We see that this candle is forming a liquidity candle. We saw it has crossed this doji's low. From this level the price is now rejecting. Now with that rejection, as we see, this is the support, a strong bullish candle followed by a doji. Now we see the price is crossing over the doji, giving a very high probability for gold to move up to this liquidity zone that we are expecting on the daily support and resistance along with this 20 EMA on the 4 hour perspective. I think that gold might continue to rise in the direction or even breaking this high to this liquidity zone, and then we could see later coming back down. So from the short term perspective, we still can expect gold to move up to this resistance line. Let's look at very lower time frame on the 5 minutes, how the price action is forming. Now this is the time frame we see that the price is forming dojis, and as you can see there is a multiple liquidity grab in that zone, and giving a very high probability for gold to have another bounce to the upside. Now if you look at this overall market structure in this lower time frame, we see there was an impulse consolidation and the price has broken down completely, has gone up again. That's the sign that the price might move up further because the price has a liquidity gap. This is a pure liquidity gap. This is a smart money area where we saw that big boys bought from this level. As we see, this is the support here, support here. This is the neckline of this double bottom breakout, retest of this level multiple times, and we saw that series of higher low has been created. And with that said, what we can expect gold now to break to the upside, to move in that direction that we are expecting. This is the zone that I will be waiting for a possible entry opportunity. So as soon as we will find suitable entry opportunity on gold for this move to the upside, we will consider going long with a high probability trade setup with our students. Now, if you find value in this analysis, then smash the like button and also don't hesitate to leave a comment below. Thank you. I'll see you soon in my next analysis.